Why are you telling our good friend Devontae to go to bed? Now he's gonna write another paragraph about that. Thanks. This violin's going ham right now. Unique. Options. Video. Visibility on. Set brightness. It looks pretty good, actually. Audio. For now, good. Gameplay. On, not off. On, I guess. On, off. Controls, probably as we go along. Subtitles. Subtitles size, medium, small, medium, name of speaker, on. Factual. Cool. I dedicate this gameplay playthrough to my good friend Adam, aka spinach eating Adam. In this game, difficulty is tied to your actions. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. I mean, I think we already know what's gonna happen then, right? Everybody's getting got. Great job, A+. Yo, what up? I almost called you by your real name out of instinct. Just because, like, we're such brothers now that, like, it's my instinct to just use your name out of how much kindness that I have for you. I had to stop myself. I'm sorry. Hello, Fats. Thank you. I felt really good about E3. Went really, really well.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
So, you never got my real name IRL. Don't even start this. Don't make me be that person. Thank you, by the way. Facts. For your moral support. See, you give some motherfuckers some healthcare and they start acting. They get too grown for you. Start using caps lock. What is healthcare but one small strand to dangle death above your head? His edge up is nice though. True. That is a nice edge up. Man's got a clean barber. I think the game wants me to go forward, but I'm going to go backward. Although, the path to my rear looks more open than the path to my front. There's a gate there. Damn. Maybe the game's trying to play me for once. Alright. Oh. Oh, it's a blood trail. I need sustenance. I really should just follow the game's pathing, but I really can't help myself, to be honest. But do something else. A miserable pile of secrets. Yeah. Where is Ken Levine these days? What's next? That's what we should have instead of a new Fallout. Where's my next Bioshock, dog? Alright, well, nothing's back here. Okay. Seven in the night? Yeah. Ken Levine. Symphony of the Night Infinite. Come on, man. Get your audio fixed. Who is this?
Thirsty. So thirsty.
Ares Queen? X. Resist temptation. Come on, dog. You can do it. Just kidding. How do we hurt the ones we love?
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
This is that Cartoon Network meme. The shooting guy. Why would Mary do this?
No, no. This horror, it's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
Let me explain. I was thirsty. You can do it. You can explain that. That's free. Please, a moment. Let me explain.
These patrols are after me. Stupid beast!
Wait.
No, no, don't shoot!
Whoa, my health. You want to run faster, dog? What
This
sprints?
is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I gathered. Okay.
This can't be happening. No, please, stop! I mean you no harm.
This running animation's a little stiff.
What's going on?
Especially while he's talking the entire time.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go? Tricky bastards.
Now, I can defend myself.
Shit, where'd it go?
Okay.
Kill that thing! Over there!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Sorry, I'm a murderer. Let me explain. Wait. Let me explain. Let me explain. Chop, chop, smash, slice.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Sick dodge.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Stop saying that. You're just murdering people left and right relentlessly. Sorry. What would our dear sister Mary say right now? I won't know because you killed her too. Forgot. Oh, I thought I'd make a little jingling chain noise and I didn't. No. 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 This is legit me. You're right. This is me on Sundays during wind sprints. After half a wind sprint.
See them fancy clothes?
No,
This
please,
one's a
stop!
Don't like burning,
Don't like burning, do you?
Who are you?
There's one of them vermin.
What do you want?
What? Why are you asking after you murder them? Like mid-machete swing. What do you want? I can't answer you. Oh. Alright. Humans are crunchier. Oh no, a Mauser.
No harm. I need help.
Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's
That'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone.
Aggravated damage. Okay. So sun does aggravated damage. Reduces my maximum HP. Stay out of the sun. Got it. Guess that is a vampire thing, huh? Got it. Stay out of the sun simulator. Why don't we just call it streamer? Maybe vampires are just streamers. Bloodsuckers who want to avoid the sun.
Let me
Do damage
go!
to you and then ask you what happened. Who are you? What went wrong? Oh!
I need to find somewhere to hide.
Okay. Well. Wait for it. Uh-oh. Nope.
I need to find shelter.
I don't want your future! Am I right?
I cannot enter.
Who said that? Who was that?
It's locked, all right.
Who's saying that? Keep out. All right.
Is anybody there? What is this place?
Nice.
The place seems abandoned.
As
I
does
should be
hope.
safe enough here.
Okay. I feel like every scene so far has had these same planks with the mallet. Well, it makes sense here, so can't fault them for that. Hello.
Brother. What have you done?
Mary! Mary! Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
You Eddie Brock now? You did it, dog. You know, I kind of wonder too. It seemed like when he bit into Mary, how much blood did he suck? Like, how minimal blood do vampires need? Like, do you bite and then suck the blood out of their body? Or when you bite, do your incisors have the veins in them that naturally pull the blood from them? Because he bit into her, and I don't recall seeing a sucking motion or hearing a sound, and then he was replenished after 3 seconds. Isn't there an easy way to do it? Like, can't you just, like, you know, poke a vein and put a straw in maybe and have a little quick and then you're good? Fire and Sun, new collectible. Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldrick. To burn the beast? Oh, yikes. How to kill a vampire. All right. I have personally chained a vampire to a tree to see what would happen when the sun rises. Its skin blackened in a few minutes. Okay. Like a kid with a magnifying glass. Got it. Hey, shillings. Thank you for the 5 shillings. Really goes a long way in keeping the stream alive.
I can almost feel the sun's rays like a physical weight pressing against the wood.
Okay. What happened here, Shaggy? Got ourselves a murder mystery.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Oi.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
Pocket.
I've still a rent to pay. He's got
Aye.
no more responsibilities. What's this? Go watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Give me these.
Jesus.
That's impossible.
I gotta watch. Number 1 rule of video games is run into everything until you get a prompt that tells you to press a button. You never actively seek anything out or use your surroundings. You just run into stuff until you see an X button. And that's how you play video games. Next thing you know, you 100% a game without even trying. Look at him fancy clothes he got on. I saw him walking the streets with them fancy clothes. Am I right? Oh, you got.
12 trees for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the summoned by warring storm. A child born from darkness.
What's up, Krot?
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Okay. People just leave shillings in their drawers. Oh. Nope, Krut. It's a bad idea. That's a revolver.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
Damn, Jonathan.
No, it never got easy.
I'm confused. A reliable service pistol used by British troops is a standard sidearm. Nice job, SAS. How? What? I don't understand. Like, it seems like he got ambushed from behind by a vampire, didn't die from it, which in turn turned him into a vampire. He was stumbling around thirsty, saw a woman in his blurred vision, fed on her, was his sister, ran from citizens, and now he's slightly recovering his past as he goes to this house by objects that remind him of his past. Almost like he's trying to rediscover himself within the 2 minutes this has happened to him. It all seems a bit rushed. Like, what happened to collecting your bearings and your thoughts and... I don't know. Hey, Normash. What's up, man? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Bloody diary. It's quest item 2. Get some rest.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all.
What's up, the real Mr. Biggs?
It's a nightmare. That's it.
A period of confusion, disorientation following a traumatic event.
So be it.
But he hasn't even seen... Does the emotion match the events that took place?
Rational thinking only.
I don't have to press triangle, do I? What else have they made? Ask Devante. Drifter? It's a good question. Okay, I guess I have to shoot. What up, Riggs? Well, guys, we beat Vampyr. Not a bad game. I wish I had lasted a bit longer. A little text heavy. Guess now we'll start the new game plus. Oi. Now you went and just made a mess of things. Haydenwood, what's up, man? Riggs was talking about that work he's going to give you in Soul Calibur 6. How's it make you feel?
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who tames blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
What? Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Why is evolve capitalized? Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Okay. Begin by selecting the available skill. Oh, where? Right here? 200 healing. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Oh. Sick. Remember Me. I have that game. Yeah. Oh. Spend enough XP to unlock it. 600. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, this vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and is sure to surprise any unwary vampire hunter. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Hold the button down. I like that. No accidental leveling up. Ooh, too expensive. It's called Speed Stick. You have an XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one now. Sick. That's true, Haydenwood. Riggs was not talking mess. But now's your chance to tell Riggs what you think you're going to do to him at Soul Calibur 6. Shut up, Johnny. Claws. Close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. 220 damage, 190 blood, 250 shadow. Okay. You throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. What? You throw a spear made of blood? What's the matter with this dude? So claws are direct damage. Blood spear costs blood, but but it's long range. All right. And shadow mist is ranged. It costs 250 shadow. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. Claws only cost stamina. But I have a machete, so I feel like that's negligent. Blood Spear is useful if I don't have a gun. But guns are loud. Is Blood Spear loud? How loud do you think a spear made of blood would be, right? Like a revolver is... But a blood spear, how would that sound? Stop playing this game when you don't even play fighting games? Yeah. I give up. I'm not playing fighting games ever again. I've decided. I'm sticking to RPGs. That's it. No more fighting games. I would hope that literally every time you die in this game, they show enemies closing in the body so they can burn it. Ooh. We'll see. But like a bass player? Shadow Mist costs shadow. I don't even know what that means. How does it cause shadow? Cloud of shadows. Area 2 meters. I'm guessing I can level that up later on, right? I think I want to do shadow mist. I can use that as like a getaway tool, right? As I'm running away, or if I can set up a trap. The vampire concentrates shadows around their prey to make them explode after a countdown. Anything in range with needle-like living spears. Wipe out groups of enemies from afar. I guess. Level 2. Right. Okay. Increase range and damage. Yeah, let's do this. I did it. Confirm, save your choices. All right. Sploosh? I don't know if it makes a sploosh sound.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then...
Night is here again. I'm in London now, somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is this. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is this what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start by gathering information about what will happen to this place while it's away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now. Okay. Confront the vampire who created you. Welcome back, Haydenwood. Welcome back, Haydenwood. Welcome back. And you did it for yourself, too. You weren't even gifted. Nice work, man. Riggs, one way to find out. The nicer you are about fighting games, the more I'll probably play. We'll see. I do want to get back in the idea of doing a main game during the week and doing wrestling podcasts one day and the fighting games right afterwards. I still like having 2 days off just because I do so much, which would mean that I think the easiest thing to do is to do 4 days of a storyline game, and the 5th day is the wrestling podcast and the fighting games. Right? I think that's the easiest thing to do. 4 games of the main game, and the 5th day is probably alternating even, right? So the 5th day would be wrestling podcast followed by an MMO one day and fighting game the next week, and then alternating back and forth. Unlike some other, Riggs, do you have receipts? Who are we shaming? Who are we shaming? Who are we shaming? Welcome back, Haydenwood. What I've learned is I think people want to play games with me in their respective choices that make them happy. Some of you really enjoy playing MMOs and want to play them with me and create a group to do so. Some of you really enjoy playing fighting games with me and want to create a group so we can all do it together. Some of you really enjoy playing MOBAs and want to play it with me and have everyone else play it with us as well. The hard thing is trying to satisfy all that criteria so that in the end everyone's happy, you know? Well, it's good to have you back, Haydenwood. Can I just say one thing that I really don't enjoy in games, and maybe you guys understand this? I don't like when games have active dialogue going on, and while the active dialogue is going on, it gives you a button prompt to view mission details, a tutorial, or some kind of backlog thing, right? So as a character is saying a paragraph or 2 sentences worth of dialogue, a screen prompt will appear saying you can press the options button to check your journal. You can press the guide button to check your quest log, whatever it is, right? Because your first instinct is to press the button so you don't forget and take a look at what they're talking about. and then you either skip all the dialogue that was happening right then and there and you can't get back to it, or you spend so much time reading that when you go backwards and go back to it, they're still talking, and it interrupts the flow of conversation of what they were doing, right? And that really, really bothers me. I'd rather have one or the other. Like, do the dialogue, then introduce the button prompt. Or the button prompt, and then the dialogue does it, you know? There's no MMO that I want to play right now, honestly. Like, that I've seen. I mean, I don't want to play 11 right now. I wouldn't mind 14 because the idea of Evolus sounds appealing. It wouldn't be hardcore stuff, but I want to see what the Evolus storyline has to offer. Because, I mean, I like Vagrant Story. I like Final Fantasy Tactics. I like Final Fantasy 12. I like that entire universe. But I've seen Black Desert Online. Not interested. I've played Blade and Soul. Not interested. Wildstar is dead. I played the Elder Scrolls Online. It's Not sure if I'd get into it, though. Star Wars The Old Republic looks fun for the story as a single-player experience. And the other new MMO from the EverQuest creators isn't out for a while. So realistically speaking, I won't play WoW until the vanilla release. That would leave 14 or the Elder Scrolls Online. It's worse when there's a journal that has an exclamation point for new info that's just a verbatim what you just heard. Yeah. Yep, Ryuk. You understand as well.
It must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
I can't escape this hell. Boom, 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 boom. I played the beta of Elder Scrolls Online, and it felt like a single-player experience trying to be an MMO. I've heard it's gotten better, but I don't know anyone who's actually spent 5 days of playing the Elder Scrolls Online, you know? I don't know actually anyone who has spent a lot of time playing the Elder Scrolls Online to say, this is how I feel about the game that I played a great deal of, right? I don't know. This dude is kind of skinny, though. Well, yeah, he's vampiric. Have you ever seen, like, in a movie, like a heavyweight vampire? God, that is a grisly scene right there. I thought I'd find some more stuff over here, but I guess not. I already examined that dude. I know exactly 0 people who have played ESO in-game. My 3 friends who worked on ESO want nothing to do with it in their free time. I don't know, like, if you work on a game, does that mean you'd want to play it, though? You know? That noise. That audio is really good, surprisingly. I bet they're trying to get to the front door. Can I use my new power?
Where is it?
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Same.
Here's the leech. Here!
Oh! That was cool.
My head's spinning.
Well, because you just teleported, dog.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
Boy!
It's locked.
Of course. This man does not know how to tiptoe. You steak. Shelter key. Offhand weapons. Oh, I can't press the guide button because there's a tutorial on the right-hand side. Hey. Offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects that consume stamina. What about my guide button? It's inactive now because I was stuck in a tutorial. Tutorial. Two. Offhand is a used stake. Oh, it stuns. A sharpened wooden stick designed to pierce vampires' hearts. Oh, that's whack. So triangle stuns, and that's my machete. L1 heals. R1 places shadow mist. How do I choose where I want to place it, though? I don't know. I have to try it out and find out. Either first, yeah, there is no in between sauntering and sprinting. Oh, let's try to work something out. Let's try to work something out. We'll get to all that, I feel like, in time. Whether it's completing Final Fantasy XIV's Evilist or starting the Elder Scrolls Online to see what it's like. But the first things first is I have to finish. I've gotta, right, guys? Finish Vampyr, and stick to a schedule. I've been teasing the idea in my head of doing a 12 to 4 schedule. Today I'm doing a long stream because, you know, it's been a while, obviously. So starting at 9:30 and finishing sometime in the morning. Like, I don't know, 4:30 a.m., 7-hour stream. But I still like the 2 streams a day option I've been doing. I've been thinking about doing a 12 to 4. So no matter what, it's 12 to 4 Eastern. That would mean midnight to 4 a.m. Eastern and noon to 4 p.m. Eastern. That would be the entire idea. And I feel like that would be like the easy thing to do. Wednesdays during streaming, 12 to 4. Which one? Both. Right? The smarter thing to do would be to have 2 separate schedules, like a 12 to 4 in the evening and like a 2 to 6 in the afternoon. I just like the 12 to 4 because it's easy to memorize and count on. 12 to 4, 12 to 4. If I did midnight to 4 a.m. and then 2 p.m. to 6 p.m., it would give me more time to sleep in the morning rather than getting 6 hours of sleep and then going to the gym and then streaming. I don't know. But I do like the 2 streams thing. The 2 stream, I think, was easier to keep up with. It was easier for everyone to get a view of the stream. And it was also the resulting of the most subs, to be honest. We're talking value. Hey, it's the one dude with the Totino's pizza rolls? Yep, it's me. Hi, Untis. Sup, dog? Hey, Untis, you got any up, dog? Sorry. What were they trying to tell me in the first place? What did I miss? I think it was the whole offhand thing and on-hand thing. Citizen menu. Oh, citizens of the world. I'm gonna kill them all. Character. Just went through that. Inventory. Is there weapon wheels I can quickly get to the gun and that kind of stuff? Or F me? We'll never know. What's up, dog? Sorry. I'm trying to beat Fallout 4 again. As in you're trying to beat it again, or you're trying to beat it because you've already done so before? Is that a little small cake? That's a candle.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
What? Who shot you? Stunned. You can use your stake to inflict some damage. Can be bitten. Can be bitten?
Die, vermin!
Press X to bite a stunned enemy. Biting enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health gauge.
A strength I never knew I had.
That all happened so fast. You stink already. South Buck to the West End. Did I catch an Uber? We catch lifts, sir, not Ubers. Can I jump? Sure can't. Put that away. Be sneaky. Or just keep pressing that button. Thanks. Second option.
This one stinks already. It's dead, all right.
I can't use my ultra power? I don't have enough blood.
Not been bitten.
No, I've been bitten. Good lord. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Life comes at you fast, doesn't it? What? Speaking of, you want to relax, dog?
Let's pin it down.
This dude's got some HP.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
That move's like a one-hit kill. Every time I've used it, the camera unlocks. Except for the one guy who was level 4. Level 3 is just like an instant kill. This one stinks already. Splat tap tap tap. Can you not onomatopoeia in the chat, please, Ryuk? Thank you. Aluminium shard and aluminum powder. Thanks. Crafting. Always a plus in any game. Lead rod. No shit, you're not human anymore? Whoa! Haydenwood. He's struggling with his life right now. That is hashtag not cool. Also used the wrong form of your. Which is also hashtag not cool. You want to sheath that, dog? Thanks. Nothing worse than the vampire doesn't care about public property. When do I get a new shirt? Oh! Okay. This is the game's way of introducing the mechanic that you can teleport up places? Because there's sure nothing up here. How does one sheath a dog? You splash down? Same. Motored merchant services. Okay. It's really dark on my screen. Is it dark for you guys? Can't tell if it's my brightness. Let's do that. Eh, better. What happened to your forehead, my buddy? It's swollen apart. I think I had some makeup that I left on for too long while I was sweaty and clogged my pore. So it's like ruby red and it hurts. Adrian, I have forgotten where booty butt cheeks came from, and I recently watched it. Yeah. It's from Boondocks. Booty butt cheeks. Also where you get, I got that thug in love. Thug in love. I got that thug in love. Thug in love. Which, by the way, just that one hook makes me so happy. I got that thug in love. thug in love. I got that thug in love. One shall enter or leave quarantine area without written on the local health authority, and an authorized employee of the block shall after destroy or remove this car. Blind record should be fined. Okay. It's better to keep it uncovered. Yeah, it is. You're right, 100%. But it's there. You know? Teach where you owe the God. I didn't get paid yet. It's always a good idea to memorize all rap references in any cartoon you see, like an Archer. Mulatto butts, mulatto what's, black on white butts, black on black butts, white on black butts. Although mulatto actually is somewhat of pejorative in a way. You know? The Family Guy one. I got a hangnail, hanging on my cuticle, a hangnail. It ain't beautiful. It hurts like a bitch that I did last night. Please don't beat up my good friend Noah Mash. Really bothers me these chains don't move. Feels extra bad, man. The saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Lads. Same.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Black ass mama, white ass daddy. Yep. Yep. You got it. You got it.
It's locked, all right.
Ooh. He's cute.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
I didn't think that's what it would do. I just saw an icon and I pressed it. I didn't know it meant chomp on rats. I don't think it's even a rat. Is it a mouse? Or it's small rats. Can't tell. Jesus, dude. Be nice to rodents.
I cannot enter.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I thought it was an item on the floor that you pick up and you put in your pocket, or a notebook. I didn't know it was an actual rodent you just chomp into. Maybe like a pet or something, you know? That mulatto butt song was my ringtone for a while. Was it really? Did it ever go off in the library? And look at you like, in Wyoming, sir? No, shillings. Look on the bright side. At least they're not Kurt shillings.
It's locked.
This music's kind of nice, though. Even though it's repeating the same, thing over and over again, it's still kind of nice. You know what this reminds me of? How many of you were here when I streamed I Am Alive? That really, really, really desaturated game that was like post-apocalyptic survival, and there were there was like one creature near the end of the game that we didn't interact with. Everyone was trying to scramble for supplies. You had minimum ammunition and that kind of stuff. Remember that? I get that same kind of vibe from this game, you know? It went off in class once. That's funny.
The dizziness from the jump. I can now control it.
Yeah.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. I think the game wants me to go this way. Oh. Look down before you press X. That's my new rule. Minimize my rodent killing sprees. Who lives up here? Imagine Beast Circle 03 OT. Yeah! Oh man. What a great OST. What a great game. Didn't that game end with a big old to be continued? It did. We had the showdown at the amusement park. And then the boat scene. That was very, I think the ending was it's akin to Children of Men. With Julianne Moore and Clive Owen. Kind of the same kind of ending. Except there was never a to be continued. Unless next year at E3, I'm calling it, I Am Alive Still, the sequel, picking up where the first game left off. As the crowd roars with excitement. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The sequel to I Am Alive. I've been waiting my whole life for this. X? Oh, not this time, game. Not this time. You're safe, my furry friends. I'll never eat one of you again. Unless I ultimately have to survive, in which case you guys are
What will London have to say to me?
I don't know, I guess we'll have some London riots or London calling. The door's locked. I love how red just dead ass means the door's locked.
It's locked.
What's in your eyebrow? It's the people's eyebrow. See? Pretty cool, huh? Job emote run? That's not a job emote. It's the white mage job emote. Damn, that's really good, Vale. That makes me mad. It's so good. Welcome back, Shiska Busy. 32 months.
So many questions unanswered.
I can't believe you're almost an S tier in 4 months, dude. Has it been that long for you? You're tenured. You can pull the things like, I remember back in the old days when Adrian used to do this and that, and like you can say it. Job emote run's not a thing. It's not. It's not. Job emote white mage is a thing because Dale used to do it to me all the time. I would sit down someplace and he'd run by and put a big bandage in my head. Asshole.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum?
Do it when you stream. Your next 11 stream. When I watch, you can do job emote run. Be like, see, dude, I told you. I mean, you'll have plenty of time looking for party as Dragoon.
Full blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Jesus.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Who bleeds like that?
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Fucking Vincent Price over here. Imagine peeing on Reem. Not gonna waste my shadow power. About you, Dragoons. You walk a lonely road. The only one that you've ever known.
Something dire must have come about. Where has everyone gone?
Where have all the Londoners gone? Imagine I cut your dick off. Okay, and then what? You gonna put it in a snow globe and keep it with you for the rest of your life? Show it off to your housemates? This is Adrian's dick. When you shake it, it shows cummies everywhere. Chill, weirdo. Sick. Riggs, what do you think about this new Batman game? Remember that guy who had his dick cut off in his sleep? Yes. You're so fucking weird. I'm just saying what everybody's thinking, Reem. If that makes me weird, then so be it. I'll be that person. Hey, Potato. New hideout is available in this district. Check your map to locate it. No. I think I found it, guys. I think I found the hideout. Did I? It's right here. A safe place to rest and craft. Hell yeah, team I'll be that guy, join me. My man Shish, high five. Woo! The combat is drastically worse than the others. Wasn't there a Batman game giveaway in the stream? Did you win that one? I think you did, and you were sad about it. You found a new hideout. Here you can spend the XP while resting or craft items on the workbench. I only have 500 XP, dog. This hideout looks nasty, disgusting butt cheeks. What up, Chrono? Oh, okay. Where am I going? You beating them all? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Riggs, how do you feel about that, the game called The Messenger? The Shinobi Ninja Gaiden game that switches between 8-bit and 16-bit. There's no double jump or triple jump, but you can jump after every air attack that you do on an enemy. Refill all. That's a nice mechanic. Workbench. What can I craft? On a workbench, you can craft medical treatments to heal sick citizens. Serums to boost yourself. Yes. Weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Yes. Okay. How was hosting E3? I wasn't hungry. Use it to cure a sick citizen during a dialogue. Can cure fatigue. Oh. Oh. I don't think I can make any of these. Sure can't. Kraken Den by Murder House. My favorite anime. Can I upgrade my level 2? Oh. I don't think I can upgrade a goddamn thing. I don't have enough of anything. Oh, I can upgrade my common steak to have more stun. Is this one of those things where it's a big mistake to upgrade anything right now? Because I feel like it's a big mistake to upgrade anything right now. Probably just better off saving my parts. Obviously, the game wants me to, because it's like, look, man, you got enough to do it. Why not just do it? Bottle of alcohol. Watch. It can be recycled? Oh. Is this one of those things where that actually turns into something useful later on? Some rando citizens like, if only I had me a bottle of alcohol, and I'm like, oh, if only I hadn't recycled it. Oops. Because that would be awful. I don't have enough to do this either. Guess I can't really upgrade anything, can I? I sure can't. Wow. Fooled me. Okay. How far are you in this game? Not very. Good thing we crafted. Batman senses. Do I just kind of teleport, or do I just... Okay. Torn page off a diary. Something's getting in the way. You discovered a hint, reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Open the citizens menu. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. The blood quality bar indicates the XP you will earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlock hints to increase the amount of XP. Sabrina hides her true feelings about her boss, Tom Watts. Her blood quality is still kind of cheeks. That's kind of neat, I guess. Hey, thank you, Waluigi girl. Welcome back. Hey, kitty cat. Hey, Mr. B. Oh, it's Sabrina.
I think I'm losing
At last, a little
I
life.
should just run as far away from this place as I can.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Act natural. Act natural. You're still wearing your bloody shirt, dude. No. No, 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 no. Can I shower?
Damn it.
Can I teleport? Thanks. Is there a wardrobe I can access? And I can't just walk into a bar with the bloody shirt on like, yo, sup, everyone? Maybe if I sleep, it'll go away. The following night. Mistake? Nope. Same shirt. Different day. They probably won't even notice. They probably won't. Hello there, stranger. What ails you? Maybe that's the problem. You need some ale in your system. I'll be like, yep. Sounds good. Thanks. Tell them your shirt is hypercolor.
Losing my mind.
Okay. I'll try it out. 1
I
second.
should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Killing Jerry on the front. God save the queen. Nice.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
What's going on around here?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
Who is this sewer
Oh,
dog?
he just says
It's
it.
the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Especially when you're drunk.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country.
Yep.
People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Hell yeah.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Charming.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
A long night?
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Oh, I get you a wink.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
What is this place?
Where am I?
Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Thanks for the popcorn. Oh, by the way, Greymans, since we are in ye old London, I'm gonna need you to type neighborhood properly. Proper. So please, if you could just renege your spelling and fix that, I'd really appreciate that. Don't you know about the murders, governor? Yeah.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
Same.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
EY.
Quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Leave Normash alone.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
yes,
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
I'm gonna cut his dick off while he sleeps.
I've never even been to India.
Seems to be the current trend happening in the chat, so might as well make it come to fruition, right? Maybe if you didn't drink so much, you wouldn't be coughing up your lungs. Or your kidneys. Or your liver.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Okay.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Him wet boot boys.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Yeah, they'll pop it. Nice. Gray man with an AY, barf.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Spanish flu puts it around 1917. You know what that means? Yeah, around the First World War, which is why they were saying God save the Queen, sign up and help the lads in the front line and fight the Jerrys. But the thing is, you know what that means? This timeline correlates with the Red Dead Redemption storyline. This is like a parallel like reference to Red Dead Redemption. This is like the UK version of Red Dead Redemption, which means this man is like the UK John Marston. Isn't that great? What is this place?
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
Jonathan with a Y. Marston with a Y. sorry, Devontae, but it's just facts, man. You gonna try to speedrun this game too? Nice. Very nice. Something. Nothing. Yeah. Even though she just answered this.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Professional host channel, hello. You must have me confused, Mr. CSA agency Jumpman, with someone else. Mr. Professional FGC broadcaster now, calling Soul Calibur 6 matches. Got any up, dog? Why are you throwing up, Shisk? What's the matter? Spanish flu? I'm telling you, Potato. I'm blaming Peaky Blinders. Don't you think it's a bit aggressive to say I just want to talk after she said that homeboy is more agreeable with speaking? And he's like, I just want to talk.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
This is awkward. Secondhand embarrassment. This is like RDR because she reminds me of Luis Fortuna, who you meet in Chiporosa, I think, in Red Dead Redemption. This is the UK RDR. You think I'm kidding? How you liking the Vampyr? I don't know. I'm just along for the ride right now. There's a lot of shrug going on. I mean, I'll play it. I'm just kind of here right now. What's up, Plaster Busy? Thanks, dog.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
He's so salty. I'll leave then. Thank you.
Can be done to get out.
Like, relax, dude. Oh! Blood quality sucks. Tom Watts is healthy. Sabrina's healthy. It shows you the XP you would get for feeding on them. Oh my god. So can I just feed on anyone? Hint unlocked. 30% loss of blood quality because he's fatigued. That's actually cool. Okay. So if I let Dyson Delaney get some much needed rest and come back later on, his blood quality goes up and learn more about him. Then I can feast on him and get more XP. That's kind of fucked up. I'll let you live, Dyson, until I learn more about you and let you sleep, and then I'll feed on you. They're my friends? No, man, they're snacks. Don't worry, they'll get theirs. In due time. Tom Watts? Yeah, Tom Watts. Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. What's the 1917 equivalent for our incels?
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Yellow journalist, I guess? Like lambs for slaughter. Where's this one customer?
He didn't deserve this.
He didn't deserve this. You're right. He didn't. What's out here? Oh, okay. My eternal sleep deprivation protects me from vampires. Yeah, one day when a vampire reveals him or herself to you, they'll sniff your neck and be like, you don't sleep much, do you, boyo? Well, not boyo, that's someone else entirely. No, ma'am. I sleep but 2 hours a night. Go on, then. What's the 1917 version of Oh, okay. It's like a snack. Apparently vampires are from Barbados. Shoutouts to Rihanna.
See them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Why do you sound Jamaican? Jamaicans are from Barbados.
Priwen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain?
She teleported.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Le nomine Patre, et Fille, et Spiritu de Sante. I think that's how it goes, right?
And who might you be?
What? Dr. Edgar Swanster? Edgar, he got on the Edgar suit. Yo, his blood quality though, Jesus Christ. Delicious. I gotta find more hints about him though before I eat him up. Oh my God, I'm gonna eat this dude the fuck up. I'm gonna eat him up. I'm gonna eat him up. Yes. I'm gonna keep him healthy. What do you ask me? I don't know.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Nice.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I'm a victim too. This is not real. You seem like an expert. I mean, a little late to play the victim card. I'm kind of curious how he knows about this kind of stuff, though, you know?
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
Tree shaker. Swansea. Made me burst out laughing. I'm very sorry. I wish you spent less time laughing and more time improving your TF2 skills, bastard. Who are you talking to? With whom were you speaking?
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, we're playing that game.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Okay. What is this brotherhood?
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Wow. Google me. Google me, Chuck.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I agree. Help me then.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor? That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
Bish.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll demand answers.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Eat him? I can't. The dude's gonna be a really good snack later on because, you know what I'm saying, he has the ability, I have the ability to learn more about him. Look how trusting he is now. Like, I'm within neck range. How fast can you grab that cross, dog? Not fast enough. What is this, a ballpoint pen? No, Mr. Bond, it's a small nuclear warhead. Leave it laying around so casually? No, Mr. Bond, you leave it laying around so casually. Oh! That's where I started from. Never mind. Good draw distance to pick that up over there. This dude's beating so heavily. Makes me hungry. Door's locked.
It's locked, all right.
Thanks, dog. Pillows.
If Swansea is not my
pillows
attacker,
weren't invented
it
until
means somebody
1920.
else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit mess. No?
Do I have new dialogue options now? Let's see.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
You're still ugly as sin.
Goodbye.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Why does Shisk keep throwing up? I don't understand. What's the matter with you, dog? You need something?
He didn't deserve this.
I think drink.
He didn't deserve this. I need more locals. Arf, arf, arf. Bork, bork, bork. Was there another room that I missed out on?
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
That Spanish flu? I guess it lingers, right? That door's locked. There's stuff inside, though. Ooh, give me the key. How do I, I can't strike anything. I can't use powers either. Let me just... Okay, there's gotta be a secret way to get over there, right? Hello, don't mind me. Just, looking at my options. Resident Puker? That's a sick emote. Get it? And I can't destroy those boxes, or barrels rather, to get over here.
It's locked.
I know! Can I climb that ladder? Sure can't climb this ladder.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you...
I want the truth.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Why are you so afraid?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. But my God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal.
Nothing.
After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
I'm gonna fuck Tom Watts. I'm gonna fuck Tom up. Tom Watts. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Is that right, Tom? Is that right, Tom? You thought you could lie to me, Tom?
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still up?
I'll leave.
Good talk. You're Tom.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal information thanks to a hint you have discovered. Blue prompt. Ooh, yes.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
That's pretty good.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Everyone's mean to me. Ooh.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Oh, don't worry. I will pass that message right along.
I hope I live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
Those wet boot boys. I can't teleport over there. No, fast travel the god. Why? You're so loud.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Your army needs you. Join in once today. Oh, today. Would you like to know more? Ask your nearest. Yikes. Nope. There's the boat. I like how the flu and the recent murders are a nice excuse to not create many NPCs in the environment and to make each one unique as to whether or not you're going to feed on them. Inspect the boats. Okay. Nope. Well, well, well. Here's our boy Willem. Willem, if you will. If you will. Am I right? Well, you can drink their blood if you want to. It's just that it may not taste as good. Gray Mans. Gotta get the most bang for your buck.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Oof.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Freewin orders. From G. McCullum to Dock Patrols. Objective, I guess. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it in quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech, brothers! Who would go on a sewer to hunt a vampire? That just sounds, I guess, anywhere, like a basement. Corner places, you know?
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
A chem-chemery, chem-chemery, chem-chem-chemery.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
But how? A sweep is as lucky can be. Chem-chemery, chem-chemery, chem-chem-churro. Good luck or a ball when I shake hands with you. Or blow me a kiss. Not lucky too. Oh, look at that. Resistances, no gunshots, huh? Cute. I'm learning so much. Wish I could sneak. Ooh. What was that? Thanks.
Over there!
Shut up. I'm so secretive. Hey, bullets. Equip and press triangle to use your ranged weapons and inflict both stand damage and stun damage.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Okay. No one heard that? No, they didn't hear it. Normatch is called stealth. Read a book.
I cannot enter.
Is there no actual sneaking mechanic? Like, there are 4 types of resistances: melee, range, blood, shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates high resistance. So, melee, bad. Guns, very, very bad. Shadow attack. Good thing I have that, huh? Oi, crikey.
Burn it, boys!
Murdering bastard!
Yeah, it me. Oh, watch this, watch this. Gotcha. Who said that? Who's out there wilding out? Oh my god, who broke this? Can I go up there? Hey! Got some Sierra up here, got some goodies. Oh, who's that over there? He doesn't see me. Hey, look, that block doesn't see me. Guess the game's just rubbing off on me, guys. Sorry. Ooh, strong to shadow type, huh? Good thing I'm stealth incarnate. Can sneak up on anyone. Wow. I did not think that would actually work. Huh. Wow. I really did not think that would work, and it did. Nor match reads great expectations. I understand stuff now. Yeah, Kaiser, that did happen, didn't it? I love Zazie Beats. Wrong game, Ryuk. Please try to focus. There's no blood trail up here. I like their screens when you burn them alive. Sir. Please. That'd be so cool if you could stealth out there through the window as a way of rewarding the player for going this way instead. But it looks like you can't do that. I can't go up there by the window panes.
It's locked.
Damn, Kaiser, your armor's awfully bright today. I've been drinking water, hydrated bot. Thank you. Then you're gonna love me. Oh, none of you are strong to shadow type? Good. Good.
Watch it! It's a killer!
Who's left? Oh, look at him over there by himself. I had to watch his friends get evaporated by a cloud of smoke. Oh.
Did you hear me?
Wait, I can just leave?
Speak English, do ya? I said stay away, sir.
Okay. Well, you showed me, I guess. But seriously, how do I quick equip? Don't do that, please. There's no quick equip. That's really odd. So I have to like manually go in here and switch my ish up. Oh, I might just do this. Cool. Stay away, sir. Yeah. Please go away. Yo, I'm so secretive. Okay. Use empanada. Sick. A sawn-off shotgun. Mostly used as a short-range defensive weapon. Cool. Means it's got no stun value though, right? Yeah, it's got no stun. It's just damage. I don't think I have any ammo for that though. Only off weapon too. Yeah, I have no bullets for that. I have 2 bullets for that. That's a mistake. Nah. How do you forget you have a McFlurry? How does it even take place? Oh man, I forgot about this McFlurry that I have. New collectible. They call us leechers. Can't go out during the day. Thus we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. They deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider the most sanctuary. Follow and destroy them when they are really vulnerable, when they hunt at night. Deploy new tactics. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, new weaponry, grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vest, and flamethrower. Okay. I thought for a second when Krot said, "Can I have some?" you said sub. I was going to say, damn, that's a pretty good sub benefit. Why should I sub to your channel instead of somebody else's? You get fucking McFlurry that we share together. Even I can't promise that. If I could, I would give you guys all McFlurry for subbing and resubbing. Be kind of neat, right? I don't know if I like Okaydrian. Why'd you sub to him, McFlurry? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm subbing him. Make sure I missed anything out here. Oh. That dude's just waiting to get got. Do you see him? Resistant to shadow, gunshots.
No place for a gentleman.
Good
Did
thing.
you hear me?
Good thing I'm not a gentleman.
Over there. There's one of them
God.
vermin.
What'd you call me? Okay. McFlurry coupons for every sub and resub. You guys would like that, right? You guys be down for that. Are you sure you're a hero? I don't think they ever said that he was. That's the thing. Where have all the good men gone? And rats are often located near hideouts. Where are all the guns? Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising odds? Isn't there a white knight on the fiery steed? Late at night, I toss and I turn and I dream of what I need. I need a hero. I'm not going to eat any more rodents. I see they are furry friends and they are kind of cool, and I just realized that every single hideout almost looks the same. Refill all, I guess. Nice. Something about taking up residence in a place where there's dead bodies around doesn't seem like comforting. Even for a first-time vampire, you know? Is it something you just get acclimated to? You bring over a guest? Don't mind the mess. There's a dead body in here. Yeah, it's been there for a while. It's this odd... Oh, passive skills. I didn't do that. Increase your blood capacity. Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. I like that. Yeah, baby. I like it like that. I like it like that. Health hasn't been a problem yet. Neither has blood capacity. Big thirst. Blood absorption hasn't been a problem either. Endurance could be nice. Increase your life regen when using bite in combat. Damage inflicted when using bite in combat. Ooh, hard biting. I apologize. Yeah. More damage done per bite. Free. That's free. And stamina. Stamina is always a good idea. Nice. And could save. Not even could. I have to save the rest. There's no more upgrading to be done. Blood barrier. You create an invisible barrier absorbing damage until it fades or destroyed. Ooh. Coagulation. You will block your target's blood in their veins, making them defenseless. It's messed. 5-second duration. 2-second control. How much does it cost? Oh, expensive. How much is this? Also expensive. Big thirst. Adrian already has that trait. This game high-key reminds me of Vampire the Masquerade from White Wolf. That's what I've heard. A little bit Vampire Masquerade. A little bit of I Am Alive. Sure. That sounds ridiculous. Well put. Well put, Haydenwood. That sounds ridiculous. The following night. Stable. Not when I'm done. What? They respawn? That's... Huh. How much XP did that net me? 5 experience points? That's it? Maybe they respawn as vampires? That'd be cool, Vale. Stop thinking of good ideas. That's the game's job. Well, Reem's head is in the gutter. No surprise there. God. Boat chains. For an anchor, looks like. Who put that there?
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
The game is almost so linear that I don't need to follow the blood trail because...
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
Whum, whum.
I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quit.
This person has 2 hints about them. Which means I can spare them and learn more later and really drink them up.
Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
William,
My arm. Use scythe? What? Turn weapon press and use special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack. You are speaking my language. Weapon ability parry. The parry godmother is back. Oof.
Will, please let go of me.
Oh, don't worry. Will's going to let go of you. Will's going to let go of you.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
I'm already a demon. Where are you, Willem?
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Can I lock onto him? Okay, okay. Woo! We back! Perry Godmother is back! No, he's not. That didn't work too well. Okay, let's see how this is working now. Try it again. Sup, dog? No, I pressed triangle! Hungry, hungry hippos, dog. I have no stamina. Please go away. Thanks. Woo! Healthy dose of you thought. Ooh, did not like that, did you? Nope. Try it. Nope. Uh-oh, someone's got a pattern. Wait. Wait, I'm low on stamina. Please stop. They call me the Perry Godmother for a reason. Use bludgeon, a wooden stick reinforced with a metal edge, destined to crush skull and bones. But can you parry with it? No. So what do I care? Yes. Yes. Reem, please don't scream in chat. Leveling with 2 L's, please cry with me. It's a secondary spelling. 1917s, UK slang. Is this guy still praying? Can I change shirts, like, at some point? Because it's reeling bothering me.
I cannot enter.
I love how much of a declaration it is. I cannot enter. That's me when...
William, please, stop.
He's not here, dog. I took it. Oh my god. Ew. 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 Whole lot of...
Let me go.
It's a fire hazard. I guess not, because it's a brick building, right? Brick and metal, very little wood. Well done.
Too late.
Good attention to detail. Who put these candles here?
I forgive you. The Lord is my shepherd.
Extra letters is too much work. Kaiser J is feeling extra patriotic, I guess, while you play this game. Reem, you forgot to choose the other definition. You chose the one that fits your narrative. That's why I couldn't cry with you. I already knew, man. I already knew.
Let me go.
I guess suit this bonehead once.
It's not too late. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Was that a 2x4 making a
Remember,
metal
certain
sound?
skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Huh. Oh, well, peace. Moira. I bet she's gonna take credit for that kill, too. Gold medal in kills, gold medal in heals, best Moira on earth. Barf.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Dishonored? All of a sudden?
Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
That steering column's so tiny.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
Oh,
I just
man.
need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened.
No, I can't feed on this guy. He's protecting me. I feel so bad. An umbrella float away. Nightcrawler, yeah. Bamf. Nice. Yeah. Don't forget to take your 15. Very nice. Yeah.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
A fresh sample of William Bishop's blood in a small tube. Where did you... Never mind.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
You can't say
I
that.
must find a place to analyze the blood.
Jesus, subspecies? You work for ICE? Damn. Was that it for clues, or Can I bamf up there? Can I Death comes. Hey. Death comes. I can't anywhere. Why can't I? Fuck that crate, I guess. Reaper here. I guess that's it.
It's locked.
Isn't that the door we just... Okay. Fuck me, I guess. All these flesh mannequins everywhere. I was gonna make a joke about the mannequin movie, but it's not in good taste. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And when this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Couple of bros boating in the middle of the night in BD. This would be a good time for a Lumineers song or a Band of Horses song.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Hey, privacy! Shoutouts.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Oh, we're using our made-up names. Okay.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
Phlebotomologist.
Word again.
Phlebotomologist.
From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
Oh gosh, Stephen.
There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Oh Bosh Beaven. Oh Raj Bleaven.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. you'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
My eyes indisposed. I wish I could get clean clothes. Nice. By the way, to answer your question, Nowhere Mash, yes. Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now is the ending credits theme song to Mannequin by Jefferson Starship. And hello, oh gosh, Steven. Welcome back, friend. Getting so close to the S, we might be closer to the S.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Stop screaming.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh,
Night,
Doctor,
Crot.
what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Is she gonna deadlift him?
Dorothy?
Please.
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front.
Firemen's carry him.
He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Aw, damn. That'd be sick.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink.
Well,
if you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds.
Man.
Coming, Nurse
I
Crane.
cannot wait to
I'm
drink his
coming.
blood. It's gonna taste so good. Cannot wait to betray him. It's gonna be so delicious. Analyze William Bishop's blood in the hospital. Okay. Oh wow, my health did not regenerate. That's surprising. Huh. Please stop singing in chat, Normash. Can I just go around and teleport that way? You know, Dishonor speedrun strats? Aiming to teleport past areas you shouldn't be able to go into yet?
I cannot enter.
Man, it's too bad that we're a vampire. We can't find a way around this gate, huh? Damn. If only we had some kind of way. These newfangled 18th century devices. I guess 20th century devices. Yeah, 20th century devices. Well, existing in the 20th century, but they weren't made. Whatever. You guys get it. I can't wait to move to London. So I can be somewhere where it rains all the time. Good thing everybody in London loves black people.
Come on, you bastard. You can do better than that.
Clay. Clay Aiken? What's he doing here?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Nah, it's my turn.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it.
What? Can I just dead ass drink out of the river because a fresh body was shown? Who's this bloke? Am I right, guys?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice?
Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
Be more polite, Clay
Insulting
Cox.
a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. Yeah. His blood quality kind of sucks right now. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press L1 to mesmerize Clay. I want to mesmerize Clay. I can choose where he goes.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Nah, man. Take him to the hospital. Nice try, game. Think you can tell me what to do with my victims? I bet he was bullied as a kid. Yeah, he's probably the kid from Concrete Genie. Hey guys, I brought a... No? Really? No way, game. Really? The illusion of choice. Guys, hey. Got a Mr. Cox here? Just wanna... No? Okay, I'm gonna eat this man. If you guys don't... Okay. Sorry, Clay. Sorry, Clay. Gonna drink Cox? Looks like it. I thought so too, Krot. You're a little goth, Smagegi, with your black spiky hair, your black beard. Ongo, onga, Emotep. Press X to embrace Clay Cox, or circle rather, to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware there'll be consequences. Release. I'm gonna release my Cox.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Merciful release? Really? Is that a platinum trophy or silver? Common. Let Clay live during your first meeting with him. 50%. So I guess half do it and half don't. Not bad. You okay, Clay? Wait, doesn't he still need medical attention? Is this not a little... He's just gonna lay there and bleed out. We didn't help. He's just gonna bleed out. What? He bleeds it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. He bleeds it out, digging deeper just to throw it away. He bleeds it out, digging deeper just to throw it away.
It is wise
Just
for
to
the
throw
huntsman
it
to
away.
sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
'Cause no mere mortal can resist the evil of the thriller. It's close to midnight, and creatures look... Wait! When did I get these new clothes? Hold on! Hold on! Time out! Time out! When did this happen? We were wearing a bloody shirt, we were rowing on the boat, or down the canal, and we appeared on the docks, right? And then Clay was there, and now we're just... What? Look how dapper. When did this happen? You just noticed? Yes! So wait, did he just have a tie, collar shirt, trench coat with leather padding at the elbows and shoulder blades, nice pants, a pocket watch in the back of the boat, and some clean new Oxfords at the bottom? And what's wrong with this tie? I mean, I should do that same kind of look, but you're supposed to keep the tie loose at the bottom if you don't wear it at the top of the collar because it looks... He had a Gillette Mach 3 too. Well, it's the closest shave that a vampire can get. So. Red for blood, hee hee, get it? Yeah. Swansea was like, I have some fresh clothes for you. Yeah, dog, but look at this. My dude's wearing some Mr. Porter get up. You know what I'm saying? He's wearing at least $8,000 worth of clothing. Okay. Well.
It's locked, all right.
Shut up. Maybe Swansea swimming in dough? Better than swimming in cocks. Clay cocks. His blood. Because he's still bleeding to death. Can we talk to him?
What happened?
Alright, see you later, Clay. I tried to say goodbye, but choke. Aluminium powder. I've been getting like 5 shillings at a time. I might be rich by in-game if I don't spend any money whatsoever. Medical professionals, especially hospital administrators, were pretty well paid back then. Some things never change. You sound bitter. Thank you, Greymans, for the popcorn. Hello, Muppet.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Thank you.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique.
What?
Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay, well. How's your life in London?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
You want to watch in bed? Okay. Your laptop charger died? That sucks. I'm guessing you get a replacement. Not the OEM one, because that'll cost you $4,000, but the Amazon version will probably cost $40 instead. You should start charging for your glasses snaps. One Monday evening, next you know, new laptop charger.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Medical checkup. Oh, that's her blood quality. Ooh, she's got some good blood. Mesmerize? Oh, no, I could right now. Oh, no, I couldn't. Her willpower's strong. Man. She has 5 willpower? All right, good job, Gwyneth. I see you.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
You sure about that? Did I unlock any? Oh, sure didn't. The staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
Staff.
Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them.
Tasty talent?
Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Yeah, Iron Will nurses. That's a good point. Untis. Speak up? That's rude.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Ooh, new hint for Dr. Corcoran Tippett. Yeah, you're not wrong, Kaiser J.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
She's got an iron will, you're right.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
This kind of part of the game is cool. I guess it does kind of make it more special when you limit the amount of NPCs you can interact with and develop a relationship with. That's neat. Well then quit your bitching and moaning. Like, I've got an entire map to explore. God, me. Make me wait, doctor. Shut up. God. You know what? Just for that, I'm gonna make you wait. Shouldn't have ran your mouth. Hope you got a Game Boy or something to keep you occupied. Because all of a sudden, I'm busy. Oh?
I cannot enter.
Okay. Yeah, Reem, once you start doing that Snapchat thing, you can be a $24.99 sub. It's the next logical step, obviously. You know, the more you make, the more you give me. You know what I'm saying? Greymans gets it. Prevent disease. Careless spitting, sneezing, coughing, spread influenza. Spread by droplets sprayed from nose and throat. Do not cough in public. Amen. Don't even breathe in public. Hold your breath. Hold your BREFF. Hold your Zach breath. I kind of want to go that way and I kind of don't. Ooh. I don't know how much the game is unlocked and how much is closed off. Who will pay for glasses picks? Go to Reddit. Whitechapel next to West End, stairs in Cockney. Yeah, 1917-ish. We're a surgeon who is a vampire. Yeah, so we served Queen and King and Country. Well, Queen and Country. And we were turned into a vampire. And our first lust and sensation for blood caused us to feed on our sister. We've been trying to find out who turned us into what ever since then. But in order to exist in this tumultuous time, we have to go back to our identity as Dr. Jonathan Buttbutts, master surgeon, also a parent mechanic, alchemist and such. And that's the gist of it. There's also a league of vampire hunters who parade around the city. You have to avoid those. And skulls, which are like higher tier vampires, I believe. Higher turned. So, there you go. Will they pay in Reddit gold? I don't know. I don't talk to those people. Join the British ranks. It's all dark and spooky here. I feel like I should be here at all. Yet here I am being nosy. Where's my save option? Oh no. How would I feel if I got turned into a vampire? Liberated.
It's locked.
If I could actually pick anyone from this community to be turned into a vampire, it would be Martin. Without a doubt. Because he's the kind of guy who, after he got turned, he would look at his incisors and claws and teleportation and be like, are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? Me. A vampire. He'd also be abusive. Like, imagine Martin in person and be like, Martin, you want some suck? Shut the fuck up, Adrian. And one backhand sends me flying across the neighborhood. And he would just laugh and laugh. That's what you get for running your fucking mouth. As I lay there with a separated shoulder, bleeding from my stomach. Martin, please, get me to a hospital. You take your own self to a hospital, you ungrateful bastard. Martin, please, I'm bleeding. It's Dr. Korakakirk. Dr. Smorgasbord.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Nice. Martin would kill everyone. Can you imagine Martin playing Overwatch as a vampire? Having one person, threaten him? You fucking won't say it to my face, will you? Dude, I'll give you my address. Come see me. I got a shotgun. You won't give me your address, you coward. Person actually gives Martin his address. Martin takes the train all the way to France to, well, not all the way, from France to Switzerland. Shows up at their front door. They're actually armed. Martin says, go ahead to the little Pichoto and shoot me, you fucking unsufferable baboon, is what he would say. Next thing you know, Martin's back at home typing with bloody hands on his keyboard, laughing it up. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Just, we had to play it cool too. Martin would be in voice chat. Someone asked me where I was. Where were you, Martin? Oh, I'm so happy you asked, Adrian. I was in Switzerland, draining a man's life force from his very being. He was so insufferable. And I'd be like, it's like in Arrested Development when Buster gets that hook hand and says, somebody give me a hand. And everyone's like, ha ha. It'd be one of those laughs like, oh, Martin, he shouldn't have talked mess to you, huh? No, he shouldn't have, Adrian. Underworld vampires? Oh.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
I can't say I'm thrilled to be working here. But to be honest, I didn't have much of a choice.
What a dick.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Oh, don't worry. I'm going to suck all the hope away from everybody here.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation?
You already asked that, dog.
This hospital...
I can't say I...
Don't be...
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character.
All right, Twitch. Twitch.tv/Dr. Corcoran Tippets. I don't want to acknowledge the bad things that are happening in life. I just want to talk about positivity only.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
E3 games announcements. I know, Shock Socks. Some good stuff happened, right?
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Welcome to the 20th century? No kidding. Oh, his blood quality's going up. I'm gonna eat this dude up. Yeah, welcome to the 21st century, too. You are exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran. Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No. We must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more, unto the breach.
Stop it. That's so cliche. Ooh, I lowered his resistance, I think. One more clue, dog, and I can mesmerize you, and best believe I'll eat you up first chance I get. Nurse Brannigan's worried, though.
Nurse Brannigan is worried about you, Doctor.
She should not have told you that. I will have a word with her.
You don't have to blame her for her honesty.
Sowing the seeds of contempt.
I'm not that kind of man, my dear Jonathan. Actually, Nurse Brannigan's opinion is the only one I may listen to.
Well, I'm blowing her back out, is what he's thinking. You're a pretty good gamer for a girl. Oh, you too, Reem. Thanks. I think that was everything. Those two. Yeah, that was everything.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippets. Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Doctor.
Wow, that side eye. It's like she knows already. Her willpower is still strong.
Why does Dr. Tippets claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippets does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Your blood quality just went up so much. Can't wait.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me...
Hurry now, Doctor.
This is actually getting kind of interesting now. A lot of backtracking can be done. This game wasn't so dusty, I might be more interested in it. Not that I'm wholly disinterested.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
What can I do for you?
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
I can't
Yes, Dorothy
hear you.
Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Mentioned they would be anything. Now I'm getting dizzy spells. It's real emotion shaking up the world. Ooh, only 2. And won't get into it now. I know. I can't hear you. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Ooh, yeah, yeah. What can I do for you? I can't hear you. What can I do for you? What can I do for you? Ooh, yeah, yeah. What can I do for you? I can't hear you. Man, I'm gonna help Dyson Delaney out by curing his fatigue, and I'm gonna get him guts. YRP in position. It's showtime, girls. Yuna? Question mark? Is there a problem, Glitzy Annie?
I would like to ask a few questions first.
Should I change soundtracks for you? Something more your speed? You're giving me too many things lately. You're all I need. Oh, you smiled at me and said, "Where's my room?" Even though you just answered that.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thanks. How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Imagine what state he'll be in after I put my fangs in his neck and suck.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Okay.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Ooh.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Is she Swedish? Aren't we all Swedish? Deep down? Don't we all bleed red blood? Sorry. How's the game? Worth the money? Too early to say. I don't know. Sometimes there are games that outright you should just spend the money on because you know it blows you away. Sometimes there are games you have to compare to other games in the genre, and sometimes you have to compare it to other games that are the same price that you may have already paid the money for, and if you had to choose one of the two, you would choose one over the other. But I haven't invested enough time in this game yet to make that decision of whether or not. Plus, it also depends on what games are currently available, right? Like, I still have games in my backlog that I want to play. Long story short, I don't know yet. So far, so good. There are some graphical things that bother me. And some inconsistencies, barely. And some funny, awkward combat. But the way the actual game works intrigues me. So, there's that.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Your bloody ass hands. Disgusting. Out here helping people and shit. Just stole a glass vial. Oh my god. You are a terrible doctor. Brigitte, isn't it? I hate to say it, but that was one of my favorite memes of Overwatch League. It was when they refused to say Brigitte. They just kept saying things like Bridget, Brigitte, Brittany, Barbara, everything but Brigitte. That was kind of cute. It made me laugh. I don't know if it was like Hex or similar. Mr. X wasn't doing it. Mr. X and Uber, they weren't doing it. But Sindler was doing a lot of it. Made me laugh. The combat flow bad, or I don't know if it's bad, it just seems, I think if you treat the combat as a secondary element to the game and nowhere near as important as the story going on, you can enjoy it. There are skill trees where you can evolve your combat, but so far the combat's been autopilot. I haven't really had time to think about anything. Even the parry mechanics felt kind of like a wash. But if the intention is to enjoy the story and the combat's just a necessary portion of the game, I can live with that. I still haven't decided what the game has put at the forefront. Maybe that's just Bill. Bill says a lot of things. Came in this goddamn W talk. No thanks to you, Reem. But you wholly encourage. Is my hideout near here? Sure is. Not. Sure is not. Let's just follow the main story for now. That's how people end up dead. Going sideways and doing dumb stuff. The game's more based on choices then? Choices, sure. Relationships more. The entire way you level up, because you get 5 XP per kill so far, but by feeding on people and luring them away. But you can't just lure anyone away. They have certain resistances. You have to level up your mesmerizing skill, but they are worth a set amount of experience points should you choose to feed on them. But the more you discover about them and their social status based on speaking with other individuals, the more clues you gather, the more XP they become worth. And also the healthier they are, because you can help heal them, the more XP they're worth. But by feeding on certain peoples, I think you eliminate dialogue options later on in the game, right? Because this is a small community of people. So should you choose to feed on someone to get more XP, to unlock more things in your skill tree, you might eliminate a dialogue option later because that person's dead. It's just a matter of how much XPing do you want to do? How much do you want to learn about each character, you know, versus just speeding through the game the best you can with the tools you have available. It's very interesting. I can't quite think of another game that's done that specifically. I don't know if you guys can think of anything that builds on relationships like that in the game and the importance of a person's appearance or presence. Oh god. Is that Gwyneth? No, it's Gwyneth. Stability of the districts? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and the menu is showing stability regions. Where did what's-her-face go? The one I just spoke to. Yo, a brother man's. What's up, dog? You live.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks.
Kaiser J?
Driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
That's
racist. Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
I can't unhear it. Yes. I will not feed on you, sir. You live the entire playthrough free. This game combat is one of the biggest criticisms from what I've gathered. I see that too, Shisk. The combat's been effortless. I haven't really invested in the combat in order to survive. The lackeys who are one level above you or 2 levels above you or at level are just, it's like freestyling, you know. It's barely combat. It's like a freestyle combat game. It's like Dead to Rights where you just kind of decide how you want to finish them off. Same kind of thing. It wasn't until the boss battle that I was interacting with parry elements, and even then there was a slight pattern manipulation. Like, I knew after the first 2 times when he would start doing the lunging attack after that. It's still first level than first boss, but I can kind of see the pattern, the way it's going to develop later on. So, that's racist? Maybe. Hey, SNK. My man, Kaiser J. Kaiser, how's your life in London? How's the situation around here, dog?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful.
Yep, that's Kaiser.
We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
Yep. The realest talk in the world. Dead ass you. What do you do?
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Oh, that's right. You're the Milton they said to go down the steps and pick up, what's his face? Clay Cox. Right. Clay Cox was injured, and you're the Milton that went down there to go pick him up. Fucking awful. Yeah. No match. That's racist.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here. I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
Quest?
You left an infected patient outside the hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Thanks for the quest. Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Cute. Shout out to my man, William.
Since you're on the front line, how is the
Hey, Brandon.
sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
He has had enough. He has had enough.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Are you Killmonger? Let's trade.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
MAGA, I guess. We sell Milton. Milton's shotgun. Ooh, God. Damage. What? 315 shillings? I only have 88. Milton, help a brother out. Bullets, shotgun shell, crafting pieces. What's the most expensive crafting piece? Common trigger part. For upgrading my gun. Sure. Shotgun shells. I don't have very many, do I? Give me like 4. And I'll save these for... Ah, yes. Nah, I don't need money that badly. I'd rather just break it down into parts and make better stuff. Only 2 things I love, Mike. Smuggling weapons and Mulwa. Mulwa? Just talking to you makes me happy, dog. My health has been the same for about an hour now. And that is hashtag not cool. I'm still rocking the site, the use site. Oh, let's upgrade this ish, shall we? Level 2. Common scythe. I can do it too. Kind of like the scythe. Any weapon that I can use to parry? Kind of sick. Yeah. Oh, right, my workbench. Silly me. Increased blood absorption when weapons hits. Oh, absorbs blood points, weapon hits. Ooh. Damage dealt by 10% or blood points. If I was going for a blood build, then I can actually do this. Keep that in mind. Milton, you all right, dog? You all right?
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
How can you see into my eyes? She's healthy.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
Man, you have a small social circle. Easily manipulated, though. Keep that in mind.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
Let's look this up. It exists. Cotard delusion, a rare mental illness in which the affected person, they are already dead, not exist, or putrefying. Video games taught me. We back, baby. It's an actual thing. Shoutouts to education in games.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Same.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Yep. Same mesh, which could be a saving grace, right?
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
What if she's not crazy and that actually is happening to her?
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
Right. I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
New investigation, wrong target. I'm kind of feeling the game's vibe now. Aside from the combat and the animations of some of the characters, like when they run and their line of sight targeting and that kind of stuff, I'm kind of feeling the vibe. You know, it's not bad. Who are you really?
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
We can't really dispute that. I mean, we're a freshly made vampire, right? We're a baby vamp. So if she's telling the truth, how we know? We can't really call her out on it. It'd be kind of disrespectful, wouldn't it? I don't think I want to kill her either. She's all right. She all right. You all right.
I'll leave you Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities. Hey, Nocturnal! Looks like Thelma's Louising her mind. Nice. And that's Johnny One Lung tier, which is not really flattering, but
A giant morgue disguised as a hospital.
Pippa, what a name!
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
Pippa.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning.
Ah.
And no matter how qualified you are,
Now.
don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
I respect that.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning
Ambulance? Why is Milton so grumpy? Good question.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Ooh.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Well, Milton will live, so let's not worry about it.
How long?
Or long in.
You'd be
Okay, so the choice you make sticks with you. That's fair.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Milton, my man. Found some up, dog. Where are you? Yo, Milton. It is kind of cool how they wander about on their own. Mini games just don't take the effort to do this. No matter how little or how great the effort is, of having NPCs exist and just go off and do their own things. And in these sandbox type of games, it's one of my favorite features for a game to have. NPCs going off and doing their daily events, their daily life items, without you having to influence it. But you can influence where they go and when they appear there based on the dialogue options that you present them with for the things that you say. But I love when it happens. Where the hell is Milton? Where is Milton? Is that Pippa? Wasn't she just right there? Damn, Pippa's fast. Did Pippa teleport, or did she really just walk all the way out here? Oh, he's having a smoke break.
That's reassuring. Believe me.
With Pippa.
It gives me courage.
Heading off, long day of meetings ahead. Have a great people. What's up, dog? Bye, Kaiser. Take care. When you come back, you'll find you're not dead in game. I promise. Governor. Resulted in the death of 50 to 100 million. 3 to 5% of the world population. Pretty nasty. Yeah.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed.
Oof.
Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
Oof.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Okay. I'll just
Goodbye, Milton.
let you enjoy your smoke break, Milton. Wow. Due to the influenza, the hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full, please go back home. Jesus Christ. If I was Milton, I would have decked him for that. Would you have? Would you have? The sorry is very abrupt and has zero empathy. I think it's a result of dialogue chaining, right? Record one line, record one line without the effect of the previous line having taken an effect. Unless it was meant to sound, you know, unempathetic. Intentionally? More people. This place is lousy with them. Who's this dork with the glasses? Dorky McDorkerson? Who's this dork?
You always knew the words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me,
Oh God.
blundering idiot.
You are a blundering idiot. Yo, I knew what was to say, Ellen. What? I can see my reflection. Can't I? Can I? Who is this doctor I see staring straight back at me? Hospital full, please go back home. Awful. Is that a crossword puzzle for influenza epidemic? It's not. It's a joke. You guys can laugh if you want. I'm an android. Hello. My name is Connor. Perhaps I can ask you a few questions. I understand. I meant no harm.
I will not let you down, my
All right.
boy.
Speaking of that, it's been 4 hours. I haven't braked yet. So I'm going to go pee, and it's still hot here. So I'm going to switch out my warm temperature water for some cold water.
My sweet girl.
And, you know, do cat stuff.
I'll never
For those of you new here, welcome. Watching OKPV. At least in the top 50,000 of streamers on Twitch.tv. Undisputed.